It's good. Keep looking backwards still. Bumped into anyway.
We call for diplomacy and we call for NATO to see sense. But what we have to realize, the European Union from the onset, from day one, has been a fascistic organization. And what has come out of that fascistic organization is NATO. And that is merely an extension of what fascist ideology that Hitler started and just carry on, and that is expansion of Europe through force. And that's what NATO stands for. And what has happened today, they are facing resistance to the expansion. And what needs to happen, and I think the logical step remains very, very simple, and that is demilitarization of Ukraine and negotiation back on the table. But what we need to understand, this is not about Ukraine. The globalists want to use this conflict to have a single political agenda, and that is a thermonuclear conflict. All the warmongers which are calling for war, you need to understand, they are not calling for a conventional war. They want a nuclear conflict. We need to avoid the nuclear conflict. We need to understand, one thermonuclear bomb will not only destroy London, but let me be clear, it will evaporate civilization in London. And those savages who are calling for war every day are banging the war drums on all international platforms. What they are really calling for is end of human civilization, because the policy behind expanding this conflict is very simple, and that is depopulation and thermonuclear conflict. There is no other political ideology. They are not interested, the globalists are not interested in Ukraine. They want to use Ukraine as a proxy to expand war. They don't want to stop war, they want to expand the conflict. And they're already expanding this conflict every single day that we have seen. The day it started, they have been trying to expand this conflict from Crimea to Donetsk. They have been trying to expand this conflict, and we need to reject this conflict completely, and we call on everybody to go back on the negotiation table so we can reach a peaceful agreement. Otherwise, war, let me make it clear, war, what they're looking for is a nuclear conflict. They are not interested in Ukraine. They are not interested in the rights of the people of Ukraine. What they want is a thermonuclear conflict, and that will end in the human civilization's extinction. That's what is the real plan behind this conflict. Thank you very much.